Thor, Love and Thunder. Thor is forced to return to the battlefield and face a villain bent on killing all the gods in the cosmos. To fight this threat, Thor recruits his friends Valkyrie, Korg, and his ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, who can mysteriously wield Thor's hammer and thus possess his great power. This action, adventure, and fantasy movie, part of the Marvel superheroes universe, is a sequel to Thor Ragnarok and is the fourth installment in the series of productions about Thor. Without giving out any spoilers, we will tell you that we found the story interesting, full of action, dramatic, with a nice and tender romantic aspect to it, and with a good dose of comedy, although, to be honest, the comedy content is used in a somewhat exaggerated manner. The film starts well in a serious and dramatic way, intriguing and hooking you to the story from the beginning. But as mentioned, the comic aspect is too present throughout the entire film, giving the impression that you're watching more a comedy than a production that covers and explores a serious subject. Don't get me wrong, the use of funny language or comic situations in a movie to lighten the story when the subject matter explored is supposedly serious, in this case Thor's fight against a villain bent on killing all the gods in the cosmos, is fine, but should not be abused, and for us, that is exactly what the producers did in this film. There must be an appropriate balance between the serious and the comical in a film. If not, the production loses credibility and becomes weak in terms of its plot, as it happened, in our opinion, to this movie. Nevertheless, we found the film as a whole funny, entertaining, and interesting enough to watch until the end, but it could have been much better. Production elements such as the cinematography, makeup, costumes, soundtrack, special effects, set designs, among others, are all good and enhance the film. The performances of the entire cast are also good, highlighting the performances of Natalie Portman, Tessa Thompson, and Christian Bale. So, in the end, the important thing is that this production kept us entertained, and we found it a good production to watch, but far from being very good or excellent. So we give it 3 stars out of 5. Until next time.